America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Morning Shores. These are your daily announcements for Thursday, April 13, 2023. I'm Jesse.
I'm Victor. The NHS Environmentalism Committee is hosting a clothing swap on Saturday from noon to 2 p.m. in the cafeteria. We're asking for any clothing donations, including men's and women's apparel, accessories, and shoes. All donations can be brought to Mr. Kent's room in 501.
This year, prom will take place at the Trillium located in Spring Lake on Saturday, April 29th from 7 to 10 p.m. The theme is Royal Ball Masquerade Edition. Therefore, mask and ballroom attire are encouraged. More information on ticket sales and prices to come.
In celebration of Natural Poetry Month, Muskegon Area District Library is having a poetry contest. All students may enter one original poem. Submissions are due to madl.org/poetry by April 28th. There's a cash prize.
Seniors, please turn in a senior picture and a baby picture to Mr. Droski at droskid@monashores.net by Friday, April 28th for the senior slideshow. The slideshow plays before graduation and you will watch it as a class at the senior luncheon. If you want to use the picture that you submitted for the yearbook, then you only need to send in a baby picture. A baby picture is any time between birth and the start of school, and the senior picture can be any picture from this year. If you have group photos from any grade, please send those as well. But please no more than 10 group photos per person.
Any juniors or seniors interested in volunteering to be a counselor at this year's 6th grade science camp at Grace Adventures should pick up an application from Mrs. Adams' room in 623. Applications are due Friday, April 21st.
Are you interested in traveling to Panama in June 2024? Mr. Johnson is holding an informational meeting about the trip at 6 p.m. It will be a virtual meeting held on Google Meets, so you must RSVP to get the Google Meet link. See any of the Spanish teachers to find out how to RSVP. You can also email Mr. Johnson for more information.
The Art Department is seeking applications from seniors for the 2023 Heather Sturt Honorary Senior Outstanding Artist and Design Award. Please see the announcements page or current art classroom page for the application. QR codes for this application are also available outside the Art Department classrooms. All applications are due by May 1st.
Juniors and seniors, a recruiter from the Michigan Army National Guard will visit tomorrow during lunches. Stop at the table outside the cafeteria if you are interested.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Minerovic, and I'm going to the University of Michigan to study biology, health, and science. My advice for underclassmen is don't really stress too much over one bad grade. If you fail, you fail that assignment. It probably doesn't affect anything in your grade. Just see what you've done wrong and try to do better next time. I personally don't really have any regrets. I don't think I have anything that I wish I would have done. I guess one regret would be I wish I would have pushed myself to do APs my freshman and sophomore year. But other than that, I feel like I've always just done whatever I wanted.
What's up, y'all? NHS Environmentalism Committee is hosting a clothing swap this Saturday from noon to 2 in the cafeteria, as you can see. If you need any help or questions or anything, go to Mr. Kent's room, 501. There's your answers. So here, guys, we have Mr. Kent's room, 503, and this is where all donations will be made to the great Mr. Kent, right?
For the clothing swap.
All donations will be made to room 501 for the clothing swap.
That is correct.
That is correct. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to the final 9 a.m. podcast this week. Today I'm joined by Sam Fry, an expert on the English language, and since Monday, when he was last on the show, he's been vigorously studying to become an expert on historical analysis. Sam, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Cody.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. I'm glad you could join us. Now, Sam, what can you tell us about what happened today in history?
Today in history, on April 13th, 1973, an armed group of white supremacists attacks a courthouse guarded by a mostly black militia in the town of Colfax, Louisiana, which came to be known as the Colfax Massacre.
Well, that's quite the interesting story you have for us today, Sam. Now, what can you tell us about the word of the day?
The word of the day is quadrivial, having 4 ways or roads, meaning in a point.
That's an interesting word. Thank you for building our vocabulary, Sam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all we have for you. Wait, I'm getting this just in from headquarters. Ladies and gentlemen, Droski has sold for a whopping $30.11. What a lucky person they are to get Droski, don't you think?
I do.
Well, looks like today's going to be Droski's last day, and we won't have a show tomorrow. Make sure to say your goodbyes before you leave school today. See you next week.
This is Sailor Country with Everything in Pride. JV Baseball swept Holland, leading the team with Brendan Harmson, Lincoln Hardwood, Solomon Robertson, Julian Fieldbar, Eli Habitler, and Brady Tilden.
Varsity Baseball also swept a home doubleheader against Holland. Leading the team was Trevor Cunningham, Jaden Thomas, and Brady Breckenagel.
Boys track split their dual meet, beating Muskegon but falling to Reese Puffer. Girls track beat both teams. The boys and ladies combined for 16 first-place finishes.
Girls varsity tennis lost to a tough Holland team last night. Winning sailors were Izzy Subject, Ella Cook, Chloe Rose, Ella St. Martin, Maddie McMillan, and Carson Eckert.
Varsity boys lacrosse defeated West Ottawa 10-9. Leading scorers Jake Nana, Brayden Conrad, JJ Booz, Eric Cotner, and Luke Bauhart with the game-winning goal. Parker Haywood was awarded the chain for his 17th-state performance.
JV soccer won against Holland on Tuesday 3-0. All 3 goals were scored by Olivia Naylor, and the shutout recorded by Abby Bukema. Great gameplay by everyone.
Varsity soccer beat Holland 8-0. Scoring for the Sailors was Allie Trauner, Katie Phillips, Maya Cooper, Shay Norton, Ava Fry, Michaela Benedict, Allie Phillips, and Addison Fisher. Those goals were assisted by Lauren Hillen, Lily Houle, Maya Cooper, Allie Trauner, Elizabeth Eckerman, and Ella Kinney. Jersey Vanderwalt earned her 2nd clean sheet of the year.
Varsity softball swept Holland. Leading the team was Kristen Hillen, Grace Michelli, Brooklyn Graham, Hannah Gagan, and Amelia Pender.
Today in sports, varsity baseball travels to Holland, JV baseball hosts Holland, varsity softball hosts Forest Hills Eastern, the soccer teams travel to Wyoming, and boys lacrosse travels to Grand Haven.
Today's weather is
A high of 65.
and a low of 50.
That's all we have for you today, Sailors.
I couldn't think of a name.
'Cause you see